What up, my people? What's going on with Tim Anderson? He ain't hitting crap this year. Just one home run and that's it.
I don't know. Let's watch a few swings of him.
I don't like that swing.
That was him this year. His highlight. Hitting one home run. Golly. And the percentage of grumbles is a lot.
And a bunch of rumbles, yeah. And one knockout. Like y'all know, you know?
One knockout.
Yeah.
He talk about Ramirez. Oh, roulette, ground ball. You see that ball? He kind of like pull it to the ground. You know when somebody
Like he found the hole. Pop.
see like he was up front already.
He was early, yeah. Why is the action? I'm sure the action that he's wanting to take to the ball
Yeah, I
is
know.
not a good one.
Inside pitch. It seems
More
like
ground
a-
ball.
Yeah. Normally that inside pitch when it's a ground ball, or you coming off too much, or your first action is here and then you try to turn and then you turn too late and the barrel kind of get on top of the ball.
Long way to go in this game.
Or you're not tilting. But he was tilting. That was a middle away and he's like up front. You see, like he seemed like he cannot stay back, you know, like he cannot really not stay back. I would say, well, stay back or let it get deep.
He cannot wait.
He cannot wait. So he's kind of like coming off. And when you come off, you hit a lot of grumbles too because the barrel coming out too early of the zone. Yeah, outside pitch. He
It
kind
was
of
a hit and that looked like it was a hit and run.
Yeah, it was, I think. Outside pitch, and then he just throw the hands out there. He got lucky. So this is the most hits that he got this year. Of videos of him hitting.
That's his thing right there. Look at.
That's what he. I mean, his athletic ability is wow. Ground ball, and that's the thing. Look at. It seemed like the bat going up, but this is the thing. When it's inside pitch, and your knob is going to the ball, and you don't turning that barrel back right here. When you don't turn that barrel back quick here, that barrel don't get behind the ball quick enough. So you don't get the barrel in the playing with the pitch because you're not turning. You're probably going here and then start turning. And when you start turning, you probably get on top of the ball because it was probably late getting in the zone, you know. So say like he was like boop and then turn. Instead of like, if you break your wrist right there, back there, your barrel energy, it will allow you to get in the same pad, and you allow yourself to hit that ground ball. I mean, hard land right without rollover right there. See, he don't. It's like the turn back there. It's like he need to get that turn of the wrist at the same time he turn the back leg, so he can get.
Yeah.
See, people like, look at the knob. The knob, it should be going up through the ball, okay? Like up through the ball, not to the ball, and that will allow him to just fall, getting that barrel in the better action. But there's the thing, a lot of players don't see that because this is behind them, and we're working on trying to hit the ball over here, but you don't know if you're gonna be consistent. You don't know if you're gonna be like, oh, I wanna hit the ball there. What about if I'm too early? What about if I'm too late? Or, you know? Let's see. Now, this is him now. The low and everything, it was almost the same. I checked that. But it's hard to find videos when they struggle. When the hitters are struggles, it's hard to find videos. So I just find this one right here in YouTube. And this is years before. 2 years before, or 1 year, whatever. They hit he was hitting 300, no? He never was a home run hitter, over 30 home runs or nothing. He 20 home runs the most for a year. So he seemed like a just very athletic person that because he got power. He got power to get balls out of the field. but I feel like he just manipulates so much his swing and trusts his athletic ability to survive in the game. Okay, because why I saying that? Because right here you can see they both stretching. They both in the moving forward with the stretch. But if you can see, one of them is a little shorter than the other one. This one is a little bit more in the legs. Okay, so
Using more the ground.
is using more the ground, allow him to probably stay more going to the other way, more supporting the upper body, stuff like that. Now, the other part, I put a line right here, right? Y'all know that or whatever. But look at this. This drifting forward, leaking forward, and kind of pushing the hands a little bit. That's just no elite swing. He don't got elite swing. He don't have the potential. He had the potential, but he don't have elite swing, even in the best years that he have. We're talking about athletic person, fast, strong, all the tools that you need to play in the MLB. Now, the mechanics, it was not there even when he was
doing good.
all-star player.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So people don't get confused. Just know everybody, just because they're good over there, they got elite swing. We're trying to be more specific because if you're looking for a hitting coach, you want a coach that is really specific. You don't want to create a little Christian hit like Tim Anderson. No, because Tim Anderson, he's fast, he's strong, he's whatever. But Christian, he's just strong, but he's slow. So you have to build the best potential of mechanics, the most you can on him, so he can compete against that Tim Anderson. Now, Tim Anderson, if he get the elite mechanics from the get-go, he probably would be one of the MVPs and be like over 40 home runs and stuff like that. But he don't have the elite mechanics. Now, and then here at the same time, and then he's like going forward and pushing the hand. You see the action of the hands, kind of pushy? When you push a little bit and you don't turn quick, your barrel not getting early in the sun, so now you got less chances to be consistent. Okay? Now, something I see from the front side. Cough it. Let it out. Right here. You see this? Now, I can see this front foot a little bit more open than this. Okay? And then he hit with more power middle away. Obviously, it was an outside pitch for him. An inside pitch over here. Let's see. They both move forward. And this one, it was inside pitch. And this one, it was inside pitch too. But now, look at this. He put the front foot a little bit out. And then here, the front foot was a little bit more in. Now, look at the difference. This is something that's the way he hit. You can keep, your front foot can be out, but you still can hit good if you let the ball travel and stay back and tilt the right way, right? And move forward the right way, no? But this is the deal. Your front foot out, and then it's inside pitch, home run, right? But the thing is, when you throw him middle away these days, he don't hit him for power the other side. Years before, he hit him for power the other side. Now here, inside pitch, front foot was close. That was a middle away, but he still hit it for power. Now, I'm gonna show you the next one. Right here. Right there. This is the inside pitch, right here. You see the front foot? Front foot, and then inside pitch. He was able to hit that ball to the gap. So, what is the difference? It's like, with the front foot staying close and try to hit that inside pitch to the gap, that allow him to hit the middle away with power too, because he already like staying through it in a better position. He's in a better position to see the outside pitch and see the inside pitch and have more consistency. But when you come off too much with that front foot, now the only chance you got to hit the ball hard is the middle inside. Sometimes. But then if I throw your middle away with a changeup, then you have to stay close again. And then you, yes. So the way of he hitting, because he's still moving forward when he's hitting, he need to learn. He need to make sure that he stay close, so the bat don't get out. Okay. Because you can see this year, years before. This is years before. Look at this. Front foot. Hitting the ball the other way.
He was keeping his hip closer.
Yep. He hit him, look at, for power. Front foot. You see that? Boom. You get it? Even that, look at this. Middle inside pitch. Front foot, he was more close. And then he hit for power that way. Another one. Front foot.
He got a bit of stretch too. Yeah.
Boom. Middle inside. Boom. The other way for power. That's his hitting. That's the way he need to believe. That's the way he need to stay if he's going to continue. Now, that he can get better, that he can clean that swing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, for sure. He just need to be more. If I'm him, right here, I will tilt, turn the back leg and tilt and don't move, don't drift forward. Don't drift forward and turn the wrist a little quicker, okay? I would change that. But I just had to come from his heart. The player, if he's not ready, he will not find his teacher, right? That's the way it is. The teacher will appear
when the student is ready.
When the student is ready. So he's a student, obviously. He need to be ready for the teacher.
And with the freaking teachers.
With
the best teachers.
People, if you got any questions about anything about your kids or you as a player playing, because we got some pros in any kind of level and they ask us questions, you can go to subscription in Instagram or CastroBrosCB.com and you can send us a video and we'll send you drills. But just get it done, people. Don't wait too long. Life is too short. Get it done. Get some money.
Yeah. See you on the next video.